Having raised 3 kids, daycare centers were a big part of our lives. I was talking with Charles Duncan at Source Advisors about daycare centers, and he said they are a great cost segregation opportunity. Charles, can you share some of those ideas?
Thank you, Michael. I'd be happy to. When most people think of daycare centers, they think about a lot of kids running around. That's obvious. When a cost segregation specialist thinks of a daycare center, they're thinking about a very specialized type of building. And there's a wide range of shapes and sizes that daycare centers come in. There's also a wide range of amenities. These amenities could include partitions to separate classrooms, to control sight lines and acoustics, various types of equipment, and the equipment connections, including those for the classrooms themselves, for audio visual, for computers. There may be durable playground equipment, food service, as well as hygiene equipment. These are all very typical. Outside of the building, for 15-year site improvements might include various types of paving, fencing that controls, keeps the kids from getting out and also keeps strangers from getting in, canopies to protect kids from the sun, drainage, play structures, as well as landscaping, obviously. Security is typically fairly tight with a controlled single access point, and that can be through key fob or signing in or what have you. It could be like your typical gym membership where you go and you sign in at one controlled point. But my point is that with daycare centers, there is a lot of opportunity to perform a cost segregation study.
Wow, that's incredible, Charles. How about an example of what we did to increase the cash flow for a daycare center owner?
So, Michael, recently we finished the daycare center that was originally constructed in 2017. So this was a look-back study for us, which with cost segregation, we have no difficulties in doing look-back studies. This is an unusual one, is very high-end compared to your typical daycare center. Not only did it have a lot of classrooms and security and acoustical treatments and very robust playground equipment. This one is also very unusual in that it was powered by and had solar power, so the entire roofscape was covered in solar panels. So the benefits here are higher than typical. We were able to reclassify a whopping 45% of this property. And about 26% of that went into a 15-year tax life. An additional 19% we were able to move into a 15-year tax life. Because this was constructed in 2017, it qualified for 50% bonus depreciation. That is, that really accelerates the benefit from a cost segregation study. If it had been placed in service in 2021, it would have received 100% bonus depreciation on those assets that we were able to reclassify. The increased depreciation over the first 5 years was north of $750,000. And that translates into an increased cash flow in the first 5 years of north of $260,000. And that depreciation that they originally missed by not performing the study when the building was originally placed in service, they were able to catch up all of that missed depreciation in the current year in what we call a 481A adjustment.
Thank you, Charles. If you have not had a cost segregation study on your property, contact me to set up a time to see what the benefit of a cost segregation can mean to you.